Yeah, it's your boy Crypto Blood, and welcome to another episode of My Two Satoshis. Just gonna give it to you real. It's my opinion. It's how I feel, and that's it. That's what this show is about, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Shout outs to Hotel 25 for the song recommendation. Gangstar, Mass Appeal. Yo, rest in peace to Guru of Gangstar, man. That was a shock to see us lose another hip hop legend a few years ago. Actually, that happened, but rest in peace to Guru from Gangstar. So how you guys doing today? I saw an image that I actually saved from about a month ago, and I thought it was pretty interesting. What do you guys think about this image here? It's showing how Monero, Litecoin, Ethereum, Dash were all at one point smaller than Sensei, which is Bitcoin in the middle, and basically the evolution of cryptocurrencies. Now Bitcoin's the old guy, and you got these guys all grown up. What do you guys think about that? Do you think Bitcoin's the maturation of cryptocurrencies has seen Bitcoin? I mean, statistically, we have. You can't. I remember when I got into cryptos, Bitcoin was at 80%, 85% plus dominance, maybe even higher than that, like 80, almost 90% dominance. You know. So in total market cap of cryptocurrencies. So what do you guys think about that image? I'm gonna show it again for you guys, those who are just listening. Turn on that screen real quick and check that out. But you know, I have to I think I have to agree. I have to agree with this image, and it's not a bad thing. I don't think it's actually a good thing, because evolution, or the evolution of things, usually evolves into something better. And seeing these other cryptocurrencies come into play, take market share, push the envelope, you know, improve on the experience and use case for cryptocurrencies is an awesome job, in my opinion, for those teams. And in the long run will definitely help the crypto community, if you ask me. So would definitely like to know what you guys think about that image. Again, I'm gonna show it. That's pretty neat. Whoever did that image, that was pretty neat one. Pretty good way to convey the maturation of cryptocurrencies and assets, to be honest with you. So let's go ahead and take a look at the market cap. And actually, before I do that, I just want to say from my video from yesterday, you know, people, it was very, I guess, controversial. A lot of people, not controversial, but a lot of people chimed in on my comments about how I felt like the crypto community was treating Veritasium and Populous. And you know, I got a resounding, overwhelming rebuttal to my comments about it being a lot about the color of their skin. A lot of people were saying, no, it's not. That's not the reason. The common denominator is that they're disrupting the banking industry. Like, they're all disrupting and threatening. It's a threat to the banking and financial cartels. You know what I mean? So I have yet to see, just hear me out, I have yet to see another company's founders, not just the companies, the founders of these companies. I've yet to see so much scrutiny given and doled out to other ICOs and startups in the crypto community, like it has been with Veritasium and Populous. So I don't know, man. You guys, and I told one guy, I said, I will come on camera and retract my statements or my opinions about how I feel about those two companies. I'll retract my statements about that if you show me, and this goes to anyone. You guys bring me some ICOs or crypto tech startups that have had the amount of FUD around the owners as Veritasium and Populous has. And that's not to defend Nico and the recent allegations about him having a criminal record. That is to be of a concern. But prior to this news even coming out, I have seen an unbalanced amount of FUD and attacks toward these two individuals, personally, not even the company as well, but personally, even more so. So I stand by that. You guys can have your opinions, but I'll say this: you can, for the people who aren't black and understand and have empathy, I really applaud you for understanding or trying to understand what many minorities, period, not just blacks, but I can only speak for me being a black male, what we go through in the work environment, in business. It's real. So for those who are not black telling me that something is or isn't, I don't take whatever you say. I take it with a grain of salt. Like you have no clue. So that's my two satoshis on that one. You gotta understand that many of us minorities go through things that non-minorities will never understand on a daily basis, and many times just little stuff. It's not even anything blatant, and I will say I don't even blame the individuals that do such things, because we're all programmed by media, right? Not just black, white. I'm talking about all of us who are of not the 1% or the ruling class. We're programmed. They own all the media outlets, so they can push agendas. And it's not just a racial thing. It's political. It's financial. They push these agendas on us, and we behave and react in ways we don't even consciously understand we're doing. So, it's all good. I feel like cryptocurrencies, though, and it's most evident in the webbot community, webbot chat room community. It's most evident there that we as a people are coming together around a technology and around a guy like Cliff High, where we are breaking down the barriers of social, racial, all that stuff. We're breaking those barriers down, and we're coming together as a community, which is a blessing. And I'm so glad to be able to see that. And we're building such a family here around the webbot chat rooms that, I'm not trying to cause any discord amongst us at all. No, I think cryptocurrencies are allowing us to come together and fight many prejudice and racial issues that have been set up because of the banking cartels and such. So I'm sorry I went on. I just wanted to definitely respond to what I saw was a common response to my video yesterday, that the FUD and attacks against Veritasium and Populous were because they were disrupting the financial industry. Yes, they are, but so are 100,000 other crypto companies. So to move on, let's take a look at that market cap, people. We have lost a few billion in market cap now. We're sitting at 403 billion. We were just at like 409, I think as high as 420, 417, somewhere around there. Bitcoin's dominance is at 34.5%. And a red day for the most part, people. Not looking good. And if we look at this chart here, you'll see, let me see if I can bring my, I don't know why I'm not even logged in. This is crazy. I can't bring my drawing tools up because I'm not logged in, people. So on the next session, I will have to log in. But as you can see, we bounced off the lows, and now we kind of had we faded off, man. We couldn't seem to gain any more momentum on the day chart. We did see a bounce off of the lows of today's trading session. So, and that was up at 7,800. So let's just see what happens here. In the next couple of days, I think we should definitely see whether or not we will test the red line again, that slope, that trend line. We'll see if we test that, or if we can pause the downward spiral and move back up towards where we need to get past, which is the 10,200 marker. In today's news, I think my boy Truth Bliss covered this the other day, and I was going to actually cover this yesterday as well, but the whole Populous and Mew drama kind of came up, so I wanted to cover that first. But this article is from Bitcoin.com, and it says here, IRS takes its tax evasion hunt to the blockchain. So, are we surprised? We should not be, right? It says here, as the adage goes, there are two certainties in life, death and taxes. They're not lying. For any U.S. Bitcoiners considering wriggling out of the latter, that task just got a little harder. It says the country's Internal Revenue Service has revealed that it's bolstering up its armory to make it easier to track down crypto tax evaders. It's now assembling a crack team of blockchain forensic experts to help claim its pound of flesh. It says here the tax man tools up. U.S. citizens have known for some time that the IRS has been shining its spotlight on the crypto space. The first flickers emerging over a year ago after the tax body subpoenaed Coinbase for its user data in a case that wound up in the courts before the IRS ultimately prevailed, securing the details of over 15,000 exchange customers. That spotlight has gotten discernibly brighter now that the IRS has successfully enlisted heavyweights with the tools and skills to pry into blockchain tech activity. In an interview, IRS Chief Don Fort revealed how the Criminal Investigation Division, which he leads, has added 10 new investigators. It's possible to use blockchain and other cryptocurrencies in the same fashion as foreign bank accounts to facilitate tax evasion, he said on Bloomberg. It goes on to say here, the forensic tools for a digital age. The range of blockchain tools available to U.S. investigators is getting more numerous and sophisticated. Companies such as Bitfury have earned ire from the crypto community for their willingness to work hand in hand with law enforcement to scrutinize blockchain activity, clustering related addresses together and highlighting suspicious activity. So it goes on to say, when it comes to taxation, U.S. Bitcoiners can roughly be split into three categories: those begrudgingly intending to pay, those hoping the IRS will spare them on account of having bigger fish to fry, and those willing to do whatever it takes not to pay, even if that means moving to Puerto Rico. While the IRS lacks the resources to pursue every U.S. citizen with a stake in cryptocurrency, the tide is evidently turning. The days of wide-scale crypto tax avoidance are surely numbered. So, what do you guys think about this whole the situation with the tax, with the IRS boltering up and hiring 10 more individuals, you know, to kind of come after people. Do you think they're going to go after the big players and make a, you know, make an ass of them, and then that will scurry more people in to file taxes and claim the crypto taxes? Or do you think it's not possible? They're not going to be able to handle. I know with tools, there's one company, I can't remember the name currently. You guys help me out in the comment section. There's a company that the IRS, the company actually was doing blockchain forensics and stuff already, and I believe the government hired them, commissioned them to help in some of this blockchain forensics, and I think they're helping. And so one may say, oh, there are 10 people, that's not going to do much, but a bulk of the work, in my opinion, will probably be done by algorithms that will try to connect the dots with people. So really what you have to remember is the blockchain it's visible and public to everyone, but it is anonymous until you have those exit points where your private data or your personal information is connected to an account like a Coinbase, a Kraken, or a Gemini, and so on and so forth. So don't think that you can, you know, evade taxes that way, because they'll eventually be able to link all of that back to you. So that's something to think about, ladies and gents. But it's just funny, they, you know, these governments, man, they think they have a claim to everything in your life. You know, I was talking to someone years back, you know, you don't really own anything, to be honest with you. That includes your home. For those that think, you know, I'm paying off my home, well, what is that going to do? You know, it's not going to do anything, in my opinion. But because once you stop paying those taxes, they'll come and take that home from you, even if you have a free and clear title or deed to your home. So don't ever think you own anything in this government. So sorry for the screen change. I just hit a setting, but let me know what you guys think about this whole tax tool, or ramping up by the IRS to really come after a lot of Bitcoin individuals that are looking to evade taxes. Pay your taxes, people. That's what I have to say about it. It's your boy Crypto Blood. Make sure you like and subscribe, and if you do subscribe, click that bell, people, and make sure you comment in the section below as well. I love to talk with you guys about the videos that I put out, the subjects that I put out, and I'll be glad to talk with you guys about that. All right, so it's your boy Crypto Blood. I'm out. Rest in peace to Guru again, Gangstar. Holla. That's right, 'cause I survived.